Pakistan is a country often misunderstood by outsiders due to negative media coverage. However, it boasts some of the world's most spectacular mountain ranges and is a hidden gem just waiting to be explored by adventurous travellers. Over 2 weeks, I have been embarking on a hiking expedition in the mountains of Pakistan with a group of 15 friends who I'd never met before, making lifelong memories as we discover this wondrous country. So far, we have travelled from the city of Lahore up through Islamabad and up into the mountainous region. We hiked around Passu Meadows, getting glimpses of the mighty Nanga Parbat. We then travelled to Karimabad and explored the jaw-dropping Hunza Valley whilst climbing to the base camp of Mount Rakaposhi. Coming up in this final episode, we make our way to the northernmost point of our trip in Passu. We'll be staying with a local family on their apricot farm, hiking over black glaciers, taking a well-deserved dip in a lake, and daring to cross one of the world's most hair-raising bridges. My name is Christianne, and welcome to Pakistan. Our journey today starts in the small town of Ghulkin, which lies beside the Hunza River, where we are staying with a local family. Our expedition leader, Will, is a close friend of the Ali Khan family and has been working with them since he first met them right here in Ghulkin in 2016. Today, the family are taking us on a nearby hike to their family home.
Good morning. We have set off directly from the homestay this morning on another hike, of course, straight uphill. And I have to wear the boots today as opposed to the Birks because we're going to be walking on a glacier. A black glacier to be specific. I'm so out of breath already. So what we're looking at here is the Black Glacier. I know it doesn't look like a glacier. It doesn't look like a glacier in real life either. But it is, and we're about to go walking across it. Very rocky. See, it doesn't look like a glacier, but underneath all of these rocks is just ice. So you really have to be careful where you're putting your feet. Come on, Sarah.
Sorry, PG-13. I mean, hell.
Hell no!
It looks
Oh, that's so nice.
Hold up a sec, because if I were to show you this clip of Khan Beg dancing like this on this glacier, what song do you imagine he's decided to stop and dance to? Some traditional Pakistani music? Everyone's really enjoying it, maybe it's a worldwide classic? I'm gonna need you to think again. The team kept the good vibes going all the way out of the glacier and straight into an impromptu competition involving the very, very cold glacial water.
Is it these 4 participants?
and Sarah.
And Sarah, come on then.
Yeah, coming in.
Alright, so we're doing a competition. Who can leave their hand in the water the longest because it's really cold? Come on, Imran. 3, 2, 1.
I can't hold it.
पहचान नहीं रहे क्या हुआ बीमार हो
Very good.
Don't swallow it, it's disgusting.
Have you swallowed it? Hello. So we've now arrived at Borith Lake, which we can swim in. The first place in Pakistan where we've come where we can swim. Oh. The guys are having chai tea up there. I was going to wait and then I saw these two jump in and I got impatient, so I jumped in as well. It's quite glorious. Whoa. You coming in, Sophia? Go on.
I hate lakes like the bottom, so you're gonna see me scream.
Okay. Nah. Way. Nice. Let's go for a swim. I've swallowed a bunch of water. It's not nice. It's quite cool. You've got like the snowy mountains up over there.
The temperature's amazing.
Yeah, I know, literally.
Welcome to Pakistan, guys. Welcome.
Welcome to
Allahu Akbar.
And up here, we've got the dry gals. Ah, they're enjoying their chai. I am going for some chai.
Yeah. I don't think I should have 6 cups.
When in Pakistan, Caitlin?
Okay, me too.
After we drowned ourselves in even more chai for the day and dried off from the lake, we set off back towards town, where Will wanted to then bring us to his favourite photo spot.
We're at the photo spot.
We are at the photo spot, long motorway looking straight into Passu Cones. It's an amazing perspective shot. We're gonna have a look when this car is gone, obviously.
So we're all going to get on top of the bus and get some really cool group photos on the last day. All right, if you can't tell, we are on the top of the bus. Gonna get a photo up here, which will be really, really nice. So inserting that photo now. Sorry, what's your aim, Caitlin?
To eat less than 10 apricots.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. We're just setting off on a little 45-minute walk to end off the day because that's what he's told us that we're doing. So that's what we do.
Eat some apricots and go for a walk to a little farmland and some cows, and it's gonna be nice.
Very nice, very nice. Look at all these colours.
Yes, it's dry. It smells so good, man.
Have you been working on this all day, Alisa? Yeah?
Inside? Yeah. Okay, I'll show them inside.
Ooh, so colourful.
Really pretty.
Ooh, whoa, it's a lot of dried apricots.
It sure is, right? So you have the ones you get in the supermarket are like sulfur dried. So that's why they're like usually kind of like a bright plump golden. These are naturally air dried. So there's a much different flavour off these than the ones that you see in the supermarket normally.
As well as the apricots, the family have an abundance of other fresh fruits and produce that grow around the land.
Where are we going? Look at all these tangerines. There's an apple tree. Look at those. Nice green apples. Here's all our friends. Oh, they're eating apples.
They're really good.
Fresh from the tree.
So good.
Oh, I want one. Okay.
You come here.
Coming.
Then you choose
Ah,
one you like.
I like this one.
Little drag.
There you go. Here's my chosen apple.
This is no good. Good. Next.
After tasting all the fresh fruit, we continued on to the Rehman Homestay, where Sitara had made us a gigantic veggie pasta. Mealtimes are always super exciting on the expedition because trekking really makes you work up an appetite. And we needed a good carbo load because the next morning we took a trip down to Lake Atabad and embarked on the Baskochi trek, which would see us hike a few hours uphill to get the most incredible views over the lake.
Oh my god, that is terrifying. Very cool though. Ah! Goodness, look at the state of my feet. And look at the state of how high we are. I'm not normally someone who's afraid of heights, but this is testing me. I'm gonna come away from the edge now.
We came down from the hike and hung out by the bright blue lake for a while, and I couldn't help but wonder how Aziz was doing. I think Aziz is good. But what about Imran? We haven't seen him in a while. Ooh, Imran is giving a smouldering performance of applying sun cream on the bus and everyone is loving it. What a man. It has now come the time to visit our very final stop on this expedition, the northernmost point of our trip in Passu, and it had to be somewhere special. Before the sunset, we came down to the Passu Suspension Bridge, one of the most daring but spectacular bridges in the world.
Oh my goodness!
There's a few things before across the bridge to note. A lot of this side looping cable breaks and starts at different points.
Okay.
And it's frayed and it's rusted at the end. But you'll be watching where your feet are going, you won't be watching what your hands are doing, you'll just be gliding along. And also you'll notice that the distance between the supporting and the flying cable is a lot thinner. So you're pretty much going to be down here.
Right.
You won't feel as secure, and with people on it, it'll start waving.
Oh my goodness.
Now you've got these boom lines here that's supposed to keep it stable. They don't.
Sounds great. Right, so who's going first? Go on, Colin. Oh my goodness.
While attempting to cross this bridge is quite terrifying, it's also one of the most exhilarating feelings in the world. To look down and have the roaring Hunza River racing by below you, and then to look up and be surrounded by one of the world's most spectacular mountain ranges.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of terrifying, but I'm glad to be on the other side. The only thing is, we do have to walk back now. Once everyone's come over this side, we're going to be walking all the way back again. That is... Sorry, Mum. I'm only going to tell you about these things after I've done them, not before.
A lot of fears were conquered today, and this is exactly the note we wanted to end on for this trip. It's safe to say that the whole team were on a high, heading back to our homestay for our final night. And what better game to play than Mr. and Mrs. to see how well we've got to know our teammates over the course of the past 2
Who
weeks.
is most likely to not shower 3 days in a row? I didn't see that coming.
Dirty couple!
Who is more likely to have the most fun on Saturday? On your wedding?
On your wedding day.
Yeah, that bet is coming to the party. So you're just drinking for everything, so you understand. Aziz, you only drink if you think that you're more likely to do it than Jade.
You drink it.
Right? So like, for example, who's more likely to run up the mountain really, really fast than just you would drink?
Now, because Jade and Aziz did so well in this game, we decided to throw a very special celebration for the two of them on our long bus ride back to Lahore. It was a very early start indeed, and so we spent the early hours of our morning catching up on our sleep on the bus before officially starting to prepare for this special celebration.
So, this is the wedding cake, and of course the most important part, the flower cake.
Oh, there's the groom. How are you feeling?
Ready for marriage.
Ready for marriage. That's what we like to hear.
Now, you may have many questions right now. I would too. But sometimes it's best just not to ask questions. As our journey got further underway, we made sure everyone had their established roles for the wedding.
Oh, you're writing your pals. Good job, Ziggy. What's your role, Caitlin?
Drunk uncle.
And this is where we are having our reception. I'm not even joking.
Barbara's going to be the officiant. I'm going to give him the script. And then he's just going to take it from there. If he gets stuck, I'll jump in. Otherwise, I won't.
These are our guests.
Right next, Baba.
Here we see Aziz entering the chapel, followed by his best man William. This is bridesmaids Sophia, Brittany and Martha. A particularly floaty maid of honour, Jessica. Here comes a very dashing looking Imran as the ring bearer. I don't see the flower girl actually throwing any flowers. And finally we see the beautiful bride Jade waiting to enter for the first time. And we see her walking in now, accompanied by Daniel.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, please attention. Everybody listen to me, please. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all today to celebrate this special moment between Aziz and Jed. Today reading is from Sarah.
They met each other in Pakistan, where she kind of got a tan.
Aziz, please take Jed's hand and repeat after me.
It's getting real, what? Jade, I promise from this day until my last.
I will love you, care for you and celebrate you.
I'm sweating.
Aziz, will you take Jed to be your partner through life?
Yes, I will.
Jed, will you take Aziz to be your partner?
I do.
I give you this ring to symbolize the continuous follow of my love for you. Together we are united.
We're now going to do the pouring of the Unity Moonshine. Aziz and Jade, together, as you fill this container of unity, you symbolise the flame of our own individual selves, joining to ignite the partnership of marriage. Aziz, Jade, I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss the bride. The happy married couple are now going to feature their cake.
So I wasn't kidding, this is where we are having the reception. Now, apparently, McDonald's in Pakistan is a little bit different to McDonald's in other countries. It's a fancy dining experience, as in, there's table service. I'm intrigued. What's your favourite coffee, Baba?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino, good choice. Thank you. I didn't think I'd be saying this in Pakistan, but I got an iced caramel latte! In McDonald's! That's right, a round of applause for the iced caramel latte.
You know, 12 hours back to Lahore really isn't so bad when you have an on-board wedding and a bit of ABBA. And so, just like that, the first Pakistan expedition has come to an end. In 2 weeks, we have travelled almost the entire length of northern Pakistan, from Lahore right up to Passu, discovering some of the most jaw-dropping scenery in the world and proving that there is so much more to this incredible country than what you see on the news. We've cheered and roared to support Pakistan, climbed staggering mountains, traversed glaciers, drank enough chai to sink a ship. But more than anything, we've made lifelong friendships, because nothing pulls you closer to those around you than when faced with challenges which have you overcoming fears and pushing through tough times. Pakistan, this certainly isn't the end, but for now, it's been a pleasure. Over and out.